So, I realized that I never made a full world tour of my hardcore world. Um, it's not gonna be brief, but I'll try to be. So, this is the original spawn point, and now you obviously have the Beta Citadel over here. This inside is not done, so I can't really go up and show you what it's all about, but I will show you later. Oh great, it's raining. But yeah, it looks beautiful with the lights and stuff. I began this world as a coward. I just chopped down a couple of trees and then started digging myself in pretty much instantly. Is this the... no. Yeah, this is where I found a lot of diorite, I think, for a build you'll see in a minute. That's why these holes exist. I have another portal here. I still use it sometimes because it's easier to just, oh, whatever. So like, go through here and then come out at the middle of the main town. And this is where I used to live. It's it is broken down mostly. This used to be a berry farm. I used to farm wheat here. There were cows here, and I just had a... yeah, this is where my enchanting area was, a library, if you will. And then there's a mine shaft down there. Sometimes I still come here if I need deep slate or something. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you the nether as well. Because why not? So, in the nether, there is a small house made from stone. Yep. There used to be barrels over here. And you can see my new nether hub from here. But we're not gonna check the nether out for just now. I will remove these accidental waypoints later. This is where my horses used to be, and this is where I farmed mud. So that's why there are random holes, because I used to place water in them and just like that, pressing right click like no tomorrow. Most of this has been built much later, but I have a plan of a small town around here, you know, around the secondary citadel, but with much more traditional houses. They're gonna be smaller, pretty much one room. Um, not gonna be tall at all. But big enough to have another citadel, you know. It's technically smaller. I guess not that tall, but the inside is a little bit more spacious. Because you'll see the main citadel, but yeah, this is like a planned highway. I still don't really know what kind of theme I was going with. I just placed down a road. for convenience sake. And then you'll get to the bridge, and now you can actually see the town. This is actually pretty cool. Wow. Yeah. So if you would come from the spawn point, if this would be a server, this is the first thing you would see from the main town. And this bridge, let's just cross this. And I still did not finish the road to the mainland, but whatever. And yeah, originally this city was supposed to be called Resdain, but it's not gonna be called that. It's gonna be something else. I'll think about it later. Here we have the Kaspar town that you have already seen. And this is like the modern city area, which is it pretty much ends here. And here will be a traditional town. This was actually built by my friend, and this will be probably the theme I'm gonna go with. Like mostly stone and like wood, and just, you know, it's a little bit more classical, more Minecrafty, if you will. And probably this would be like a town hall or something. Because like, yeah, the plan is that all the different... Oh, thank you, Enderman. So the plan is that all the different towns are basically their own community under this reign of aliens. Now, these streets are not really logical. You can easily get lost in them if you don't have a map, which I obviously have. And this is a lore house. I will have a villager here. I also have a bit of lore here. You can go ahead and pause and read all that if you want. There's some houses that I'm really proud of, even though they are like, they were built with swiftness in mind, you know. I just wanted, I don't really care if they look ugly from afar. I only cared about this town looking majestic when you look at it from a distance, like from the top of the citadel, which we'll get to in a second. This is the town hall, which is basically a copy of the Boy Ryan's mansion from the Back to Beta server, which I am not on. I basically just looked at an image for 2 seconds and then built this. It's not really accurate, but it kind of looks like it, or it's quite similar. This is my house, kinda. There's literally nothing in here except this map, which is not updated, it seems. We have some nice furnituring, bookshelves, kitchen table, a nice kitchen with a fridge. The upstairs area has some more tables, because I don't know what to put wherever. We have this nice tower. You can look around a bit. And we have my bed with some shelves around. And yeah, this looks really nice. Like this area, I'm quite pleased with, even though it's unfinished. There are a couple of houses that still need to be built, but the citadel looks really menacing. What how tall it is, which I am really happy about. This is the main nether portal. Uh, I saw a competition, a mapping competition, and saw something similar, and it inspired me to do this. And this is the storage. Now, if you've ever came across the old videos somehow, you know that all this area, so literally this whole area, was a mountain. Well, I removed it by hand. It took me, I think, 3 weeks, but I didn't really had anything to do at that time. So I was still recovering from a pseudo illness because later it turned out I was completely fine. But whatever, that's not the point. The point is that I still need to plan the roads because there are some disparitation of themes over here. Yeah, there's just many things I still need to work on in order for it to be properly completed. But yeah, I have a smelting area here, and that's where I turn the cement into concrete. Here are my dogs. Peugeot, Renault, and doesn't know what sex is Fox. They are my 3 dogs. And I have a couple of horses here, and a skeleton horse, which apparently I randomly named Patrick. I have no idea why. But yeah, here are pretty much all my stuff, except those that I have in shulker boxes. Here I have some farms, sugarcane farm. I disabled the cactus farm because that was just way too much. Same goes for the bamboo farm. Oh, crap. And here is the old castle ruins, or what is left of it. By the way, there's a bee farm. No, the thing is, I just don't know what to do with it. Like, this front side I really liked, but the back side I just, I don't know, I just couldn't build it. So I basically removed it, especially because I wanted to hide the villager wheat farm. So I built a house around it, and this castle was in the way. I think I will remove this tower too, or like half of it, so that it will be just a ruined area, just like in the middle of Budapest in Aquincum. I'll try and put a image on screen right now. Where should I continue? This is a plan built by my cousin, but I have different. Okay, he wanted to build a castle here in the town or something, but I'm like, I don't have time for that. And he was like, nah, he doesn't have time for that. So basically, what I'm gonna do is make this a church and a graveyard, maybe? So this is the outline of, well, what's gonna be the church. And yeah, the view is quite nice, actually. Okay, I'm gonna show you these couple of things first, and then go there because, yeah, we'll get around to everything that way. So, this is a mention I have seen on the Better Than Adventure Discord server. I have actually built it in Better Than Adventure as well, and kind of transcended it into modern Minecraft with a couple of different blocks, obviously, because we don't have smooth stone bricks and stuff like that. So I used diorite instead, but I think it works well with it. It looks really nice. This is basically a restaurant. I have plans of, you know, having this as a rich community, you know. There's really not much going on the inside. You can access the roof over there. I'm gonna show you that though. I think it's the second floor. Yep. Boom. There you have it. What the f... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These guys are so annoying. Okay, so yeah, this has a couple of like, well, I guess you can say houses and towers. Yeah, it's pretty much just looks nice. I will probably change the torches to lanterns because I don't like the animation. This area is inspired by an anime that I have already forgotten the title of, but it was a film. And this is going to be a hilly town with a castle or mansion rather, a modern mansion on the top. I started the outline, but I got uninspired quickly, so I was like, okay, no, now I really want to make that look good. But yeah, this project will probably be done in, I don't know, a couple of months. I'm not really playing Minecraft at all these days. Oh, fuckers. That was a lucky kill, by the way. So, this is a mansion that I literally started 2 years ago, and I still didn't get around to finish it. And I don't know what I want to do with it. So, yeah. But I really want to keep it as a start of the Harbor Society, because I have a plan. I will put that on screen right now. I have a plan um of like the certain areas this city will have. Okay, next up. I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, this is the villager breeder and the disabled melon farm. I only recently done the roof, but the villager breeder has been here since, I don't know, 2023 as well. This is a trading hall kind of. I basically trade iron in and buy quartz. And this will look like an industrial building, sort of like a factory. That will be a library eventually. I have two mending villages there, or maybe only one is a mending villager. I don't even know. Oh yeah, this guy has Unbreaking 3, the other guy has mending. Yeah. And now the fun stuff. We'll get to all of that later. Here we have a couple of the same style houses. Well, basically they're the same. This interesting building which just covers the iron farm. This is another farm cover up. This is a really nice style house. This is the other side of the green farm stuff, you know, cactus and whatnot. This is a homage to an old YouTuber duo. It's the exact build in one of their videos where they, I think, kind of mentioned me. Because we used to plan videos together and stuff back in like 2011. So that's fun. Some more houses. But this is the university. The outside is completely done. The inside, not so much, but I have already started it. So this is the lobby, the main lobby, and this will be one classroom. This will be another. So there will be a lot of classrooms. That I plan on building. There's a courtyard in the middle. And you can access the different floors via the main stairs or the tower's spiral staircase. It's quite empty at the moment. There's also like storage in the attic of the tower. I think I've already done that. Nope, I didn't. Great. Whatever. I plan that these will be dorms or dorm rooms. Like this attic area. Here we have the very unfinished Snowy Town, which is based off of 3kliksphilip's CSGO map, the Asperity. If you just come here, this is basically bomb site A. I don't know if you can see the resemblance. I certainly can. I have an access here to this downstairs area, but we'll get to that as well in a bit, because I want to show you this marketplace area first. And you can get through here. This would be middle, but it's gonna be a bit different from now on compared to 3kliksphilip's map. So under this bridge you get to these buildings, these tall nice buildings, and this is basically the marketplace. So there's like a lot of shops here and there. And at this side of the Snowy Town, you have some more lore. Now this is basically the first portal where the aliens came from. And this is basically just the portal to the nether roof where I have the gold farm, and I plan to make this something similar to the Combine overworld to Half-Life 2, or whatever we have seen from it. You know, at the end of the game, I'll also put a picture of that. And this is gonna be the high school, which is inspired from another anime. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty much, it will have the layout, like the inside will have the layout of the high school I used to attend, or something similar to it. Okay, so only a couple of things left, the two best things I think, and one is the Citadel, and the other is that big unfinished castle, but that's the main project I have been working on in these past couple of, well, months basically. I have started that in December, or maybe, yeah, in December. So to access the Citadel, you should go, well, no, first things first, this is basically just covering up the creeper farm. For some reason, some of my snowmen died, which I'm like, alright, whatever, but they still produce a nice amount of gunpowder. So this is the inside of the Citadel. I think this is like the reactor core or something. You have two different bubble elevators, one to directly to the top, and another to the exposed part of the ribs. And you can also ride the minecart to, well, you'll see in a second. Oh, it's a little bit lagging. I don't know if it's because the rain or the random distance, but yeah. It's coming along really well, isn't it? Oh, there's a train tracks leading outside. Well, I will try and do something with it. I mean, I actually have plans for it, but that's a secret. I have so many plans for this world, and I have no idea when I will finish any of them. Oops, torch. Oh, whatever. Okay, so there's a secret stash here, which is hidden. This is where I have all my golden carrots, basically, because I removed the main villager carrot farm and I turned everything into golden carrots, because, I don't know, I had enough gold for it. And if you continue to go more upwards, which is not a word, you will see this, which is... It looks nice with the changes, honestly. So, yeah, this looks somewhat the same as in Half-Life 2, or, well, similar. I think you can, if you can see that, you should be able to see yeah, some parts of the snowy town. It's quite wonderful. I plan to have an office here, just like Breen's office. And if you jump down here, you get down. But yeah, this is the top. Still have torches here, but I plan to put sea lanterns everywhere. And yeah, you can, yeah, it's just, to be honest, Minecraft can be a really beautiful game, aesthetically. And yeah, this is the end of the reactor. It's not really imaginative, but oh well, this is what I came up with. Okay, and now across this, oof, icy river is a castle. I think I plan to make this a ruined castle. A little bit of the, apocalyptic vibes. But it's probably, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know. My obsession with stairs definitely shows here. Where to start? I don't even know. Okay, so firstly, these are the barracks. Oh yeah, a zombie broke the door once. I forgot to replace it. These are the barracks, you know. They can, yeah, protect the castle from those windows. We have this nice little tower. We have an access to this other area. We have access to the roof. I have actually a lot of replay mode footage, time lapse of me building a lot of this, but I don't know if I will ever use them because I'm like I'm like super lazy about stuff like this. Or not even lazy. I'm just like making something and I get uninspired by it instantly, and I just don't know how to finish it. With some snow roof, with some nice walls, some nice details, with some nice difference in height. We have a tower here with a lot of materials. We have some more stairs, because stairs are good. But this area is, yeah, it's really nice. This is what I'm the most proud of. Not this, but I decided to show you this first. But yeah, going up here. Oh, that was a great shot, by the way, with the citadel and the cloud and the sun. Yeah. So this is a courtyard. This is a little winery. ballroom here with some nice cushioned couches. Oh yeah, we have a door here. Just to have a kind of a terrace or something. Some of the walls are a bit random, but I really like this project. It's just so fun, and yeah, I like building huge things, obviously, because the Citadel, but yeah, this is something that I have never built before, and I have been dreaming about this kind of build ever since I was a kid, like a huge castle that's gonna be like this big. If I'm really good with my planning. But yeah, this is my hardcore world at the moment. Now I realized I didn't show you the Nether Hub, um, which is, well, then gonna be the close of this video. And boom, this is it. It's nothing much. It still needs a bit of work to do with this portal arrangement and stuff. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. And yeah, it's just a little nicer than having ghasts everywhere and shooting you with fireballs. Because I had an ugly ass stone brick square basically. But yeah, this is much better. So anyways, that was the tour. And yeah, until the next video, bye.